this country will not be Hindu Rashtra because that was the caste system.
Making India a Hindu Rashtra has nothing to do with religion. In fact, it is often being misrepresented as if we are trying to enforce a religion or trying to convert everyone in Hinduism or defending caste hierarchies. It's not. It's our civilizational identity. Historically, people of this land collectively referred to as Hindus, not as a religious category, but as a geographical and cultural one. But today, the moment you mention Sanatan or Hinduism, the whole conversation is reduced to casteism, oppressive system, and selective readings of history. I'm not denying the fact. Wrong things have happened in the past. Every society had its share of moral failure. But to define an entire civilization only through its failure is not analysis, it is distortion. Sanatan is often boxed into narrow framework of religion, but in reality it is far more expansive. A civilizational philosophy which talks about plurality. Aham Brahmasmi talks about inner divinity. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam means interconnected existence. If Sanatan was inherently oppressive, then why do we find references of women philosophers in our tradition? Why did practices like Swayamvar allow women to choose their partner? And why was the feminine revered as Shakti and goddess? This is part of our civilizational philosophy, which brings us to an important point, the gap between philosophy and practice. So today, the need is not just to defend Sanatan, but to understand it and practice it in its truest form. It's time to break that old narrative about Sanatan once for all. Because civilization is not preserved through slogans. It survives only through practice.